What's up? You want to learn how to do a pull-up? I can teach you how to do a pull-up starting from 0. I'm talking about you can't even hold your own body weight on the bar, to being able to do at least 1 full pull-up, hopefully 1 to 3 within 7 days. I can guarantee it. You just got to follow my method. I'm gonna turn this into a 3-video little series where I'm gonna go from beginner stages to the different variations of pull-ups that you could possibly do. On top of that, the advanced stages. Make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. You wanna hit that push notifications bell, because when I drop the second part and the third part, you're gonna wanna get that notification, you know, to get that video as soon as possible. All right, I'm gonna explain this as simple as possible. I made a little acronym. It's called SNAP. It stands for stability, negative movement, assistance, and essentially pull-up. With these 4 movements, you will be able to complete this acronym, and like I said, within 7 days you should be able to do 1 to 3 pull-ups. So how you know that you can move on to the next stage of pull-ups is when you will be able to complete the SNAP, but then also you'll be able to snap 1 to 3 times with your body weight back into the pull-up bar. All right, let's jump right into it. First letter of the acronym SNAP is S. Stands for stability. Now stability is all about, as the word specifies, remaining stable. So you want to be able to go up on the pull-up bar, start from a rest position, but then go up on the pull-up bar and hold yourself up for at least 10 seconds. Chin should be above the pull-up bar, and your shoulder blades should be touching. Alright, so for the stability part of this training exercise, I want you to be able to hold your body weight up for 8 sets of 10 seconds on the first day. Then on the second day, I want you to be able to hold your body up in the stability position for 12 sets of 10 seconds. Now the last 2 sets for both of these days, I want you to hold it until failure. Once you hold it until failure, then you can let yourself go and then move on to the next. Like I said, hold it until failure for the last 2 sets. Now, what do I mean by failure? I mean literal muscle fatigue failure, trembling, you should be sweating, everything should be moving, you should be thinking, why am I doing this? This is what I mean by failure, all right? Now, when I say failure, obviously you don't want to hurt yourself, but in holding your body weight, there's really very little you could do. The only way you could really hurt yourself is if you fall like here and twist your ankle or anything. So on that part, I just want everybody to be safe. But I want you to exercise mental fortitude. Now, mental fortitude is very important when you're doing these type of things. All right, you're gonna be trembling and you're gonna tell yourself, oh, I can't hold it any longer. When in reality, you're probably only reaching about 20% of your potential. I talk about this all the time in basically almost all of my videos. You need to be able to push yourself a little bit further, just a little bit further. You don't have to go from 20 to 60% of your maximum capacity, mental or physical capacity. But all I need is for you to go at least 2% more, 3% more. Just slowly start building that up. Before you know it, you'll be exactly where you're at. If you don't push yourself in this aspect, it will not take you 7 days to get to a full pull-up. It's gonna take you 14 days. It's just gonna take you longer. So basically what I'm trying to say is put yourself in this uncomfortable position of holding yourself for those last two reps or 2 sets for the stability exercise. Hold yourself, just hold yourself accountable and literally hold your body up for just a little bit longer each time. And I promise you, the progression that you're gonna see overall will come faster. And when you feel like quitting, count 10 Mississippis before you let go. Because in reality, you're gonna be able to push 20 more Mississippis, but just go for 10 Mississippis and you're gonna reach that extra milestone that I'm talking about. As you can see, the pull-up bar is kind of high. So if you need to jump up, by all means, you need to do what you need to do. But when you jump up and you're going into the stability position, jump as high as you can. That way you have to minimize how much you actually have to pull yourself up. That way you can exert all your energy and all your force by, once you get up there, just holding it. Just focus on holding it. That's the first part of the snap. All right, so now we're dealing with N. N stands for negative movement. So we're gonna go from the stability position up top, on top of the pull-up bar, going down in a negative direction. Now, like I said, you're gonna wanna jump up. Once, if you're just learning, you're gonna wanna let go, then jump up as high as you can, catch yourself, try to hold yourself in the stability position very quickly. I'm talking about 1 second, and do a negative direction, or move in the negative direction, go all the way down. That counts as another rep, okay? Now, like I said, you're gonna wanna, once you get down to the rest position, let go. and then focus on exerting your energy to get yourself in the stability position again, and then go down into the negative direction. Now, in order to complete a rep, you're gonna wanna count anywhere between 3 to 5 Mississippi seconds from the stability position all the way down to the rest position. So for the third day, we're focusing on the negative direction in the pull-up position. So we're gonna do 8 sets of 10 reps, anywhere between 5 to 10 reps, okay? Like I said, these reps consist of at least 3 to 5 seconds. Now for the fourth day, we're gonna push ourselves a little bit further, like I always talk about, and we're gonna do 12 sets. Now these sets have to be 5 seconds, or 10 seconds. They have to be 10 seconds, and we're doing 10 reps, not 5 to 10. 5 to 10 was the third day. Now for the fourth day, you should be getting a little bit more muscle endurance. And so we're doing 12 sets, 10 reps, shooting for 10 seconds, all right? Right now I'm gonna do it just to show you how it's done real quick, okay? So you wanna jump up as high as you can. So you have to pull yourself up as minimal as possible. And then 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. Let go, gather yourself, and do it again. That's 1 rep. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. That's 2. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. All right, now for the next step is gonna be assistance training. Now assistance training can be done in one of 2 ways. You could either have a resistance band or you could have somebody else help you. All right, now for assistance, like I said, there's 2 ways that we could do this. I am unfortunately ill-prepared for this right now, so I kind of ghetto rigged this little band that I found. You could actually find bands on Amazon for like no more than $15, $20 that you can use, resistance bands. As well as a pull-up bar, you could also find on Amazon for very cheap, 15, 20 bucks. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand on a chair or anything that you can, assist yourself, and put this around, or put the bands, tie the band in this fashion around the pull-up bar, as you can see. And you go over, under, and then pull down. Now, once you pull down, you're gonna want to shoot for either your knees or your leg or your feet, depending on how much resistance the band has. Okay? Go. All right, now for the second part of the assistance training, you're gonna wanna grab a partner, have that partner jump up onto the pull-up bar. Once they jump up, you're gonna wanna tell them to cross their feet as best they can. Then you're gonna wanna give them some assistance, hold them up as they pull up. All right, everybody, so just to reiterate, for days 1 and 2, we're gonna focus on stability. Days 3 and 4, we're gonna focus on negative movement. Days 4 and 5, we're gonna focus on assisted pull-ups. And then day 7, if we're not too tired, we're gonna focus on just spending the whole time trying to get 1 whole pull-up, a full rep, all the way up, all the way down, shoulder blades touching. Now, if you can't do it on the 7th day because you've been training for the last 6 days, it's okay to take that day off, give your back muscles 1 day of rest. But on the 8th day, you should be able to attack it full on. So let me show y'all just a little bit of what I've been practicing over time. All right, so obviously I was just showing off a little bit. I'm a little bit tired. Me and my cameraman were kind of doing a little bit of circus, a little bit of tire pushing. About to hop in the pool right now, do some swimming. All I am about is pushing yourselves, mental fortitude, mental toughness, all that. That is what I'm about. I'm not about none of this physical stuff. It's all about here. If you're new to my channel, in no way, shape, or form am I trying to be arrogant, showing off anything that, you know what I'm saying, I could do. To be honest with you, I try to keep it as humble as possible. If you check my other videos, I'm all about mental fortitude, just like I talked about. I did the skydiving ultra. I did 100 miles running for research and funding for COVID-19. I did the 4x4x48 David Goggins challenge in my previous videos. Like I said, guys, this is what I focus on. I do not focus on personal training. Don't hit me up for personal training. None of that stuff, man. I'm just trying to help everybody out as best I can. And yeah, basically I've tapped into this little area, you know what I'm saying? This little piece of real estate in my mind that we all have. I learned how to tap into that. So I just want to give everybody, share everybody, you know what I'm saying? Share with everybody just how to attack that each and every day with everything that we do. Like I said, not just in the physical, not just in the mental, but emotional, spiritual, everything. All right, so that variation of pull-ups that you guys just saw, that's just a little glimpse, a little taste of the next video once for more advanced pull-up variations. Now, if you want to check that one out, like I said, hit that subscribe button, push the notifications bell, so you see when that new video comes out. You'll be able to get it as soon as it comes out. That's all I have for this video. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and keep it pushing. Let's go.